Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after dropping Game 2 of this 3-game series against the Texas Rangers, the Jays have already lost the series and we're just trying to avoid the sweep. So the Jays will be sending Kevin Gausman to the mound to go up against Nathan Eovaldi. But before we get to the game, I want to make a trade. So we have a look in the trading block here. I want to get a reliever. Chris Bubik's on the trading block. Let's make a trade. Go to suggestions. And we'll make this trade here. Chris Bubik for Adrian Pinto. Seems like a good deal. We have lots of shortstops, second basemen, and we can afford to get rid of one. So with that done, let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2, count.
Butler aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball. 2-2.
Grounded to third. Could be two. On to Simeon. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Seager fires over to first. Out number 3.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do.
And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What do you have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. So now the DH spot. Ezekiel Duran. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And Seager is set down. Rangers go down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And Martinez. Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Miss. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Christian Bethancourt next up for the Blue Jays. Double play ball to second. Over to Seager. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Now, Kyle Higashioka. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Jock Peterson. At the belt and fires. That's outside.
That's out.
And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez. The underhand flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back in Arlington, top half of the 3rd inning, digging in, Andres Jimenez.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, center field. Langford moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 7, Will Wagner.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Lawrence.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's going to be Lawrence Butler. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Shortstop, Bo
Bichette gets a chance to hit. On the ground to third. Jump throw. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. 2 on, 1 out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
2-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one ripped. Way back there. That one is gone. So he goes yard to left. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-0. 1 down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. That just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here is J.D. Martinez. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cut on and lifted in the air. Peterson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
2-1.
That one misses. Ball 3.
3-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Count is full.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here is Marcus Semien.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Misses inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Got a full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Runner on the goal. Ball outside.
Ball. Out on the
Throw to
tag.
second. Tag, and they got him. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. That one outs against the fence. And he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. And that one upstairs. Lined into right and makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
1 and 2 to count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Christian Bethancourt next up for the Blue Jays.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, one away.
2-2.
Top half of inning number 4. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Counts full.
Right through there, got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one fouled off. Goes down looking. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Corey Seager. Next offering is down low.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a
Now
little
batting,
bit. Couldn't quite
catcher,
barrel it up
Kyle.
enough to really drive it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Higashioka. Swings through that.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
On the ground. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Now
keeping the
batting,
ball
left
out of the
fielder,
air. Lets the
Shaw.
defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Peterson.
Good execution.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's pitching well,
One ball,
but not
2
throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 and
That's
2.
down and in.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Tosses to first, and Peterson retired. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Now pitching. for the
Taking over on the
Rangers,
mound for the Rangers,
number
Obi Milner.
41.
Bringing in the lefty with
Obi.
the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Milner.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now for the Jays, Will
The
Wagner.
third baseman, number 7, Will Wagner.
So now 3-2. Ground ball left side. Young tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler getting ready to hit. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the sweeper
ball.
misses. Out there to center. Langford coming on. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Burger. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Josh Young
The third
digs in
baseman,
now.
number 6, Josh Young.
Misses.
No, that's out.
And it's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Really nice
Now
job
batting,
staying up the
the
middle
right
with his
fielder,
approach. He didn't try
Aguilar.
to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the
Garcia.
infield.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Relay to Guerrero, in time, inning ending double play.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know
Now
it's
pitching
me.
for the
So
Rangers,
Luke Jackson gets the call.
number
And we all
77.
know about his slider. It's just
Luke.
filthy, man. And one of the better
Jackson.
ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wind the kick in the 1-2. And downstairs.
Down, ball.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch
Now
the other way on a
right
line.
fielder,
You know, hitters,
Anthony
they take so many reps in the
Santander.
cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch
That's
is
the ball.
outside.
Full count.
And ball
Ball
four,
four,
two
runner take your
aboard.
base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count
Now
kind of
batting,
tells
the
you that
designated
that's the
hitter,
pitch he has the most
JD
confidence in right now.
Martinez.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. And it gets by him. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now
Picks
batting,
himself up
the
a
left
couple of
fielder,
ribbies. A
Nathan
well-deserved double on a great
Lucas.
swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now, Nathan Lucas. Next
Oh.
offering upstairs.
Well, these Jays
2 balls,
really
1 strike.
impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Now the 2-1 hammered but foul.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
The batter, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Christian Bethancourt. On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out. And next for Toronto, Andres
Second baseman,
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On the corner for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
Started
What's it got?
after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call.
The third baseman, number 7.
Will Wagner now at the plate.
Wagner.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to the left. That's a base hit. Run scores. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Now pitching for
Kumar Rocker gets the ball now.
number 8.
And with the big deficit on the
Kumar.
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now, Lawrence Butler. 2-1 now. And that one sliced foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding.
Which one of y'all already
Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Don't get me fired.
All right, Singer, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Wyatt Langford.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you can just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And a 1-1. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Hee-haw!
Inside. 2-2. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. That to right. Fair ball.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir.
So a man at
Guerrero
first.
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. And that one clips the corner.
1-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And here is Anthony Santander. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first in time. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Bichette on third with 2 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Well struck right field. Base hit and a run comes in. Relay to second, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one the other way. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Martinez in to score. It's 10-0.
Now batting.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And that's in for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. The other way, and foul ball. That misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back in Arlington. Here's Seams to the plate now.
The shortstop, Corey.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Up next for the Rangers.
Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And it drops in. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Chris Bubich.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
1 out, runner at second. Here is Jock Peterson. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 out. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that's up.
That's a little high. And now 3-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Three and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Up and
That's
in, and a count 2-1. And a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. That one lifted to left. Peterson makes the grab. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Man at second with one away. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. The count 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That ends the frame. Back at Globe Life Field at the plate, Josh Young.
Baseman, Josh Young.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Young on at first, nobody out. That one missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lucas sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Tap back to the mound. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Nobody out, runner at first. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. J.D. Martinez stands in.
J.D. Martinez.
This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. That one's in there, and the count is 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So up next,
Now back,
Nathan
left
Lucas.
fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, left side. Peterson makes the grab, and that is that.
Join the hands, I don't do it for the game, do it all for the fans. It's the travel in the world, blessing the land with all the madness going on.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So now here's the
Leading off for the
DH,
Rangers,
Ezekiel
the
Duran.
designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So
the
now it's
shortstop,
Corey Seager.
Seager.
That's a laser base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1. And now Kyle Higashioka. Next offering
Ball, that's
upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only
The left
one
fielder,
out
number
remaining.
4,
And the
Josh
batter down, Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
Only if you knew how I felt. I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows.
Pitch
2
misses
and 1.
there. Now 2 balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
2 and 2's the count.
This could end it. Slider squirts away. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him! And that's the ball game.
But we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I roll through these streets. Everything looks old to me. Too weak to keep a hold. Put in my faces, put up my boots. I tie my laces. I scale the mountains. I sail the sea. And all that searching led back to me. Knew someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I did a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah.
Well, that's the game we've been looking for. Let's have a look at the box score. Well, the Jays scored 10 runs off 14 hits. Too many to count. Home run by Guerrero. And the pitching staff was just outstanding. Got a team shutout. New guy Chris Bubich came in. He was great. Hopefully it means good things to come. And with the win, the Jays' record improved to 30-26, and they're a game back out of the American League East, and still hold the third wildcard spot. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Jays head back home to start a 3-game series against the Oakland Athletics.